There's I've in a place here, Kanchanaburi War Cemetery. As you can see, it's absolutely immaculate. The Death Railway Museum and Research Centre just across the way there. Here in Kanchanaburi in Thailand. Just something I noticed. I was walking around a lot of the graves here, and just something that I noticed. It's very hard to take in, no matter what nationality you are. All these men died building the bridge that's over the River Kwai. We were there earlier on today. There's so many men, and this is just one of, I think, 4 cemeteries here. We've been in another one. We were in the Forgotten Cemetery earlier, they call it, which again is surreal. We went down by Longboat to that one. The most surreal thing about it is their ages. The oldest man that I've seen in this cemetery, walking through and looking at ages all the way through, pretty much. A lot of Dutch nationals here as well. The oldest is 42 years of age, and the youngest I've seen is 19, and the rest are, you know, in between sort of 42 and 19. Now there might be a few more than 42 that I just haven't seen, but it's just very hard to take in. You know what those, we complain about life nowadays. What these men must have been thinking, what was going through their head in a prisoner of war camp here in Thailand and held by the Japanese, and you know, you really can't take it in what these men went through for freedom for so many people. And yeah, I'm Irish. I find it difficult even talking about it. It's just so sad, so sad. I won't say a waste of life, because it wasn't a life wasted. Because I mean, we see the world we live in today. We're thankful people like this for the world we live in. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there, because it's quite emotional. Quite an emotional place. I'd advise anybody who likes any bit of history whatsoever to come up to Kanchanaburi and visit the River Kwai and the bridge and the graveyards here. And just the history. This place is just steeped in history. As you can see, like, here we are, it's like 40, 60 years later. Longer than 60 years, and it's immaculate. The place is immaculate. And every cemetery around these parts, absolute credit to the Thais. Like, when we were going into one of the graveyards earlier, there was a woman just clipping flowers, clipping the tops of flowers that had grown in the cemetery and had been there for years, and she was just keeping them to make sure they'll grow for many more years to come. And yeah, it's a lovely thing to see, especially from the Thai people, really, when you think about it, the respect that they have for what these men did. And yeah, it is kind of surreal. As I said, I don't have words for it, because it's just the Death Railway is there, but yeah, I literally don't have words for it, because this is just one of 4 in this area. Yeah, I just wanted to document it just for my own future. But it makes you feel humble. I think, you know, here we are in the world, and what these guys did. I mean, here we are, there's a few here. Age 35, age 36, 39. This is one of the older groups. 36. ASG Roberts, Cambridgeshire Regiment, 2nd of December 1944, age 29 years of age. H.A. Watts, Royal Army Service Corps, 7th of July 1945, 29. Here's actually the oldest one now. I've just seen a new one, the oldest one. Captain A.W. Hay, Singapore Volunteer Corps, 21st of October 1944, age 46. Tunbridge RE Signals, 1917 to 19, Oxford, Malaysian Civil Service. Wow. It's just go around the back here. I'm just curious to see some of the ages. 46 is now the oldest we've got. G.A. Baker, Royal Signals, age 36. Or Shepherd, Royal Artillery, age 23. It's unbelievable what these men went through. Some of them barely men. Age 23, age 19, there was one age 19 earlier. The suffering that these guys must have had. 25. Next one here's 23, 28, then 30. G. Edwards, Royal Artillery, 5th of October 1943, aged 30 years of age. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Anyway, I just wanted to note it down myself, just a cemetery, just if you like your history and if you're ever around the area, just to come in and pay your respects. Because imagine there's not too many people do that. And these men deserve to be remembered. They deserve to be remembered for what they've done, for where we are as people today, where the world is. You know, I know it's not right with COVID at the minute, but think about what these guys do. You know, what these guys went through. I'm going to put COVID into perspective as well. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Bye.